Hello, 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 party people. How are we doing? How was your Thursday? I'm so sorry that I had to do these today. I normally do them on Friday, but, and I'm going to get into all that because, oh my gosh, I'm a little tired tonight, not gonna lie. This weekend, we're going out of town for this weekend, and we're leaving tomorrow, quite literally after I get off from work. It's just like a little weekend trip, and I had to get everything done tonight. And so everything that I had to do tonight, I finished like 5 minutes before this sprint. So I originally had this scheduled for 7 o'clock. So if anybody thought that these were for 7 p.m. Eastern, then you're not wrong. Because I originally had put these as 7 p.m. because I am going to start doing them at 7 p.m. or at least trying to. Because obviously, I don't know if that may happen every time, but I would like to start doing sprints at 7 p.m. But that didn't happen tonight because I had a lot to do. And I still have not packed. Haven't packed a thing. So that'll be fun for me to do on these sprints. But anyway, hello, welcome. If you are here reading with me in the comments, please let me know what you're reading. You don't even have to be reading. You could be doing whatever you want to. These are Harry Potter themed sprints, but you do not have to be reading Harry Potter. I need to be reading Harry Potter, but you do not have to. If I'm going to be honest with you, I did a reading sprint back in March, that was Harry Potter themed, and I was reading this book, and I got 170 pages into it, and I was loving it, and I didn't ever pick it up again. And I like, there's nothing wrong with this. I'm having the time of my life with this, but it's just other things have been keeping my attention, and other things have been pulling me towards them, and I just kind of set this down and didn't pick it up again. So I'm really just making these sprints to hold myself accountable. So, and plus I really love this ambiance that I'm going to show you guys. That's my favorite ambiance of all time. But on the first sprint, I'm probably going to do a longer sprint on the first sprint. I hope everybody's okay with that because I've got to eat dinner. I've still not even done that. And then I'm going to finish my current read, which is Murder Road by Simone St. James. And guys, who was going to tell me that Simone St. James writes like paranormal books? Because I love paranormal thrillers. And this is so good. Excuse my husband opening the door. This is so good. This is so good. It's so creepy, but I am loving it. I am loving it. I'm listening to it and reading it at the same time. Loving it. I am loving this. So I quite literally only have like 30, 40 pages left. So I'm hoping to get that done in this first sprint, as well as eat dinner, maybe pack a little bit. Who knows? I mean, we're leaving tomorrow. You might as well pack, right? Oh my goodness. So I really don't know how long I'm going to be here tonight. I hope everybody's okay with that. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up doing 3 sprints tonight. Just going to let you know that right out of the gate. I'm a little sleepy. And then I also have to go to work all day tomorrow. So we are thriving and surviving over here. Or can you be both? Or are you either one? Because I feel like I'm not really thriving. I'm just barely surviving. Okay. Let me know if you're here with me. Say hello. Even if you like don't have anything to read, just say hello. Let me know that you're here. Let's see who's here. Hi, Cassie. I'm currently reading Wildflower. Ooh, fun. Hope everyone has successfully sprints today. I've had a rough week. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that, Cassie. Well, I hope this brightens your week up a little bit. And tomorrow's Friday, so that we have that to look forward to. Hi, Courtney. Just put a little man to bed and it's getting ready to downpour here, so it's perfect time to read. Yes. Oh my gosh. Huh. Oh. I'm going to let you know, Courtney, that one, Lauren Asher does write spicier romances, and they're kind of harder to skip over. Like, I don't know how you feel about that, but I love that series. Love, love, love that series. That is definitely a more spicier series, but it's so good. It is so good. And I'm hoping that you love that one. I think The Fine Print is my favorite book, but Cal is my favorite brother. So I'm excited to see what you think. Hello, Susan. I'm listening to The Pact by Robert Kagan. It should complete tonight. Awesome. Hopefully we'll both complete books tonight. Oh, yes, we're sorry, Cassie. We hope that you can relax during these sprints for sure. Hello, Wendy. Just for the summer. I hope you're enjoying that one. Hello. Trying to finish Heat of the Everflame tonight. Awesome. I've heard really good things about that one. Hi, Betsy. I'm going to be reading Lucky Charm by Anne Marie Meyer. Nice. Ooh, I haven't heard of that one. That sounds kind of cute. Hello, Laura. I'm so excited. I was really having such a fun time with it. And it's just, I've been in my phase where I just literally pick up everything that screams at me right now. And like I'm reading, I think 3 books, counting this one right now. And I just want to focus on this one, but everything just kind of keeps drawing at me. So I'm going to try and get a little further into it tonight. We shall see. Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Awesome. Reading The Book Thief. Hi, Jeannie. The Book Thief. Oh my gosh, that is a classic. I've never read that one. That is definitely, I think that's one that I got rid of on my shelf, to be honest. But I've really wanted to pick that one up. But also, if you can hear like the roaring in the background, that's my washing machine because we're doing laundry as well. We're doing like 97 different things right now. It's all good. It's all good. Hello. I'll be reading Wild Love tonight by Elsie Silver. Oh my gosh, I've been really intrigued about that one, but I do want to pick up her other series first before I go into that one. Also, I forgot to tell you guys that my husband broke his finger on Tuesday. It was the weirdest thing. Nobody asked, but I'm going to let you know because this has been the craziest week. My husband was mowing, and he was actually mowing my parents' yard because he helps my parents out. And he was mowing my parents' yard, and there was a piece of metal in the ground for whatever reason. And he hit it with the lawnmower, and it came back and hit his finger and shattered it, like completely broke it in 4 places. And so bless his heart, he's just walking around here and he's got like a full-blown cast. It's like a soft cast. It's nothing permanent yet. And they thought that he might need surgery on it. So he came in tonight, and his like the fingers that are exposed, they're dark, like they're bruised and blue. And we're like, is that normal, or should we be concerned about that? And like, I don't know if you guys experience this, but when you see multiple physicians or multiple like people, sometimes they tell you different things and we don't know what to do. So I'm hoping that it isn't something to be worried about, because again, we're going on our trip tomorrow. So I was like, are you sure you want to go this weekend? And bless his heart, he's just in a lot of pain. And he just went out the door right now. I don't know where he went. He's probably just walking around in circles trying to get this pain to go away. Bless his heart. That might be another reason that I might potentially leave sprints tonight, because again, we're trying to figure out like if it's serious or not, the fact that his hand's turning blue. So what I've read so far, it doesn't really bother me as long. Okay, good. Yeah, everybody's different for sure. Hi, Katie. Reading Ghost Haste. Oh, interesting. I hope you're liking it. Excuse my door. I've heard such great things, but it's been a little hard for me to get into. I think it's starting to get a bit tougher, so hopefully that will continue. I forgot what you were reading, Jeannie. That fast. That's how tired I am. Oh, The Book Thief. Yes. I know. It said it could be like 5 to 6 weeks, which kind of stinks because he's like holding his head in his hand right now. Bless it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, this Genie is exactly what I've been like talking to everybody else about, like, and especially him because he's getting a little discouraged about it. And truly, God was like watching out for him because it could have been so much worse. Oh, thank you, Betsy. Thank you. Hello, Stacy. I'm reading A Torch Against the Night. Oh, nice. Well, thanks for joining. Okay. So it shouldn't be normal. And I figured it would turn some sort of color because I think it would be a trauma response because it hurt like very bad and very quickly. So, yeah. I definitely think that it was probably some sort of, I don't know, trauma-based thing. But thank you for letting me know that. Hello. I don't think if I said hello to you. Welcome to tonight's Prince. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Lena. Listening to Kill for Me, Kill for You while I pack for Vegas tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing everybody's pictures. Oh, I hope you have so much fun. All right, lovelies. I'm hungry, so I'm going to go eat my food and then I'll go ahead and get us started on our ambiance. I'm hoping that there's no ads in it. I've tried to watch it and so far so good. So this is one of my favorite ambiances. So I'm hoping it works with us tonight. So let's see. Oh, let's go to the top of the hour and let's get a good longer sprint in, shall we? All right, let's read at the top of the hour and I'll see you then.
That's what we did. The other boy.
Oh my gosh. I just said all that while I was muted. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. I'm sorry. Let me just back up, okay? I'm so sorry. That is so annoying. I hate when that happens to other people. And I always try my best to like not do that to me. Man, that's the worst. Anyway, let's back up and talk about what I just said while I was muted. How'd that sprint go for everybody? I ate dinner first, and then I went into Murder Road. And I was not as far into this one as I thought I was. I was at 265 and I made it to 314, which is about 49 pages. And I am loving it. I have a feeling this is going to be a 5-star. So, I'm excited. Also, something happened like right before we came back, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. But yeah, I know this is not Harry Potter themed, but I will eventually be picking up this because I know I'm going to finish that one in the next sprint. I've quite literally got like 15 pages left. So I'm going to finish that one, and then I'm going to get into Harry Potter. So I'm sorry I said all that while I was muted. Oh my gosh, that's literally the worst. That's the worst. I'm so sorry. I'm glad I looked because I would have kept going. I literally would have. Quite annoying. I'm sorry, guys. So sorry. This is like real life here. But how did that sprint go for you? It looks like we had some people hop on. Hello, Tam. Reading Redeeming 6 tonight. Nice. I'm really wanting to pick up that series for sure. Hello, Lindsay. Reading The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I love that for you. Did you love the Inheritance games? I've read that one, but I've not read that one. Like, I've read the Inheritance games, but I've not read that one. Hi, Danny. Working on some business stuff tonight. Oh, that kind of stinks. I wish you were reading. But still pretty productive. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to Sprints. It's funny because they put it in like this soft cast and then they said you can't get it wet. But then at the same time they were like, yeah, you can ice it. But wouldn't that get it wet? I don't know. He may ice the exposed fingers if they like start turning other colors or whatnot, but we may try that. Hello, Leabeth. Coming home from softball. Totally fine. Reading Beach Read. Oh my gosh, I've not read a single Emily Henry. I really need to get on that. I'm hoping this summer that I'm going to try and like knock out a couple of her books because I would like to do like a reading Emily Henry reading vlog. I think that would be really fun. Hello, Shelly. Eating dinner and reading Taming 7. Nice. Everybody's reading Boys and Tommen. Oh, totally fine, Cassie. Have such a good night. Have a good Friday. Totally not late at all, Jess. Welcome. I only did one sprint so far, and I'm not sure if we'll do 2 or 3. But you're not late. You're not late at all. Welcome to the party. Read about 60 pages. Nice. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys, that I was muted. That's so annoying. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate that. That's okay. Nice. Awesome. Being productive. Thank you. Somebody has to. I'm so sorry. That up to 61% of my book. Awesome, Katie. So much fun. I may have to look into that one. This sounds fun. Good sprint. Read 46 pages, empty the dishwater. Wow. That was a productive sprint. My husband, Shelly, he broke his finger. He was mowing and a piece of metal. He ran over a piece of metal. Like, you guys know what a rebar is? I kept calling it a rhubarb, like something you make a rhubarb pie out of, but it's called a rebar. Never heard about it in my life. But he ran it over and it snapped off and hit him in the finger just right, and it shattered it, like completely, like broke it in 4 different places, and it's his right pointer finger. So the most useful finger. Like, he works at a computer desk all day, and yeah, so he's having a rough time with it. Totally fine. It happens to the best of us. An ice wrap. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think that they made something like that, like for that. Because I guess they would have to. I may check that out, Shelly. Or Katie. Thank you so much for mentioning that. I was telling one of my coworkers about it, and I said, yeah, a piece of rhubarb hit him in the finger. And she was like, what? Ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to actually get a lot of reading done this next one, I promise. I don't know for sure if this is going to be our last one or not. I'm going to say it's not. I'm going to try my best to do 3 tonight because I really would like to get some reading done. But I still haven't packed a thing, y'all, and I'm leaving tomorrow. I really am. I'm leaving tomorrow and I haven't packed the thing. So, we'll see. Let's plan on doing 3, but I'll let you know at the end. So, let's do another long one. Let's go to let's go to the 50. Let's do it. Let's go to the 50. I'll see you when you get back. Hopefully, when I come back, I won't be muted. Oh, I figured out what happened. I figured out why it muted me first, because I took these out, and when I did that, for some reason it disconnects my mic. So sorry about that. But anyway, I finished Murder Road, and I ended up giving it 4.5 stars. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. It was my kind of book. It was very creepy. It was very atmospheric. Yeah, I really liked that one. I read it for Jesse's book club, Sleeping I'm Dead, this month. So, and then I finally delved back into this. I had gotten to page 170, and I think I read 15 pages. Yeah. And I'm listening to it audibly as well. And we just met right before that, like right before we came back. We just met this guy, Mad Eye Moody. I think that's his name. And I had to look him up to see what he looked like, because the way that he was described, even though he's described a lot different than this picture right here. Like in the book, he was described to have gray hair, and that is not gray hair. So, yeah, that's who we met just now. And honestly, this book, I have not picked it up in a month, and it feels like I'm just coming home. You know, after you've been on a trip for a while, you just come home, and it's good to be home. So, I'm having the time of my life. Having the time of my life. Okay, how did everybody else do? I am going to Kentucky. We're going to Cumberland Falls. If you've ever heard of that, it's famous for the moon bow. If you're familiar with that, it's like a really big waterfall. My husband's grandma, her birthday was last weekend, and that is her birthday present, is that everybody in my close in-law family decided to go in together to get a cabin up there, because she loves the Cumberland Falls. So we're going to spend the weekend with her. Yeah, that's where we're going. Hi, Jules. Just hopping on. I'm doing some editing tonight. Well, thanks for joining. Hello, Victoria. Welcome. Hi, Keisha. Spending time with my hubby tonight, but I hope you get lots of reading done. Oh, I love you. Love you. Hate that you can't stick around, but go spend some time with your hubby for sure. You are never late to this party, my friends, ever. Ooh, that is some dedication. And I thought this was chunky. That is some dedication, my friends. I hope that goes well for you. 28 pages. Stopping now so I don't get in the middle of a chapter. I hate that too. I have been so close to finishing a book before and have to come back. So, yeah, I understand that completely. Another 50 pages? Oh my gosh. Are you listening to it as well? I don't know how the audiobooks are for those. Just hit page 200 of the fine print. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. I hope that you like it, because I just think it's a timeless series. I think that I just love that series so much. I hope you love it. Yes. Aw, that kind of stinks. It's so good. It's so good. I really liked the clinic that I read for her book club. This one might have topped the clinic. No, that's not true, because I gave the clinic 5 stars, and this one I gave 4.5. I think I just wanted something more from this twist, but I don't want to say anything else because it may spoil it, but it's good. It's good. No, I haven't, Morgan. I have never read Harry Potter before. I've watched the first 2 movies, and I knew the story, the basic story of Harry Potter, but never read it. Yes. And it's so funny because, like, I hadn't picked it up in a month, and I was like, I had the slight thought today. I was like, well, what if I get back into it and I just don't know what's going on and I have to restart? Honey, I already know what's going on. I am home. Okay, I just haven't been there in a while. And I'm here. I'm home. Oh my gosh. That's awesome, Jeannie. Have you been to Cumberland Falls? Do you know what I'm talking about? I think it's about 3 hours from me, 3 or 4 hours from me. Yes, I've seen the first two movies, The Sorcerer's Stone, and Chamber of Secrets. Chamber of Secrets is so good. And then I watched The Prisoner of Azkaban when I read Prisoner of Azkaban. And I think that's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to read the books and then watch the movies because I love that. Yeah, it's really pretty up there. We've been one other time. And I don't really understand the moon bow really. Apparently it only, I don't really know. I just know that it's famous for the moon bow. Hi, Shannon. Totally fine, girl. Catching up on booktube videos and some neighbor drama. Girl, you know already you've got to drop what this drama is. Okay? You cannot leave us hanging like that. I mean, obviously, if you don't want to disclose. But you can't just leave us hanging. No way. Dual narrators? You're actually kidding right now. I was robbed out of my experience. That is awesome. Yes, I have found that like especially thicker books, it really helps me stay motivated for sure. And like I guess I don't know, like I listened to Murder Road on 3 times speed. There are some books that I can read that fast and some books that I can't. I guess it really just depends on the narrator. Because if the narrator talks fast in general, I got to slow it down. I usually start at 2 times speed and build my way up. But the narrator in Murder Road kind of talked slow to begin with. So I sped him up, but it was good. It was good. I can't remember if it was a he or she. I can't remember. But the audiobook was really good for that one. Oh no. I've heard that. And I can already like I read which one had the plot twist with the snake? I think it was Prisoner of Azkaban. And I about threw the book across the floor. So if things like that keep happening, you have to. You've never read it either? Oh my gosh. At least I'm not alone. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Have your kids read them? Because I feel like a lot of people read them young. I don't know how old your kids are, but I feel like a lot of people read this series when they were young, and I just didn't because I didn't really love to read when I was young, so I kind of missed out on that. The Hunger Games, too, was another series that I missed out on. I just recently read that one last year. So, yes, I think it's so fun. And my husband doesn't read, and he just really likes the movies. And he's like, when are you going to finish Goblet of Fire? I need to see this movie. And I'm pretty sure he watched it without me. But he won't admit to it. So I'm not sure. I have family that lives around Cumberland Falls, and I might have visited them. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's really pretty if you get a chance to go. Okay, here's the tape. Here it is. One neighbor is a cop. The other has a boyfriend who's in trouble with the law because he refuses to register. They were asking if he'd seen the boyfriend. Ooh. They were asking you? Oh, yeah, they were asking if I had seen the boyfriend. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Neighbors can make or break a living situation for sure. For sure. Wendy. The peer pressure is real. The peer pressure is real. Come on, girl. My mom loved it. I love that so much. Everybody in my life had read Harry Potter. Like all my friends. My twin brother read it recently. He was actually the one who gifted me the entire series, and he's like, "Okay, you have to read it now." Oh, I love that. A lot of people have told me that they usually just reread it, and I love that because I'm not a huge rereader. So, refuses to register, and I think she said, "Yeah, sex offender registry." Man, the plot thickens. Wow. That is crazy. Everybody that I've talked to is like, yeah, I read it in 5th grade. I read it in 6th grade. Read it in 7th grade. Well, I am going to keep continuing doing these Harry Potter themed sprints until I get these done because it really does keep me motivated. I hope you guys like the Harry Potter ambiances because they really do. They really keep me motivated. Because otherwise, like again, I haven't picked this one up in a month. So I need to get to it. And this is keeping me accountable. So hopefully you guys are okay with that because it's going to keep happening. Krista! Hey, Krista! Just hopping on to say hi. I spent the evening with my aunt and uncle who are traveling from Florida to New York and staying the night with me. They went to bed, but I'm hoping to read a bit. Nice! Oh my gosh, Krista. I hope you have so much fun. That's awesome. Let's all do a reread, y'all. I mean, by the time I finish this one, you might have already caught up to me by now. Oh, yes. And there's so many books, guys. There's so many books that are coming out. So many. That's my problem right this second is that I want to read quite literally everything. I'm in the opposite of a book slump right now. I'm having the problem of wanting to read everything at once, and it's actually becoming a problem. Like, I am trying to practice self-control and not pack like 18 books for my 3-day trip this weekend. Oh, I love that, Shelly. Oh my gosh. I wish I could do that with a series. I think I'm doing that with a couple series right now. But I love that. I owned the first 3 books when I was younger, but never read them. Yes, I think that's the only way to do it, for sure. I think the movies add so much depth to the books. Girl, I'm having the time of my life with them. I would recommend if you're going to pick them up, which if you're not, I would think about it because it is a commitment for sure. Like I'm committed and I am planning on reading them back to back because I do think it's really fun to watch the characters grow. And so I would think about it if you want to just like start out with the first one or do you want to read the whole series all together? I would definitely think about that. But if you're going to do them, I would definitely recommend you getting the audiobooks for them and having the physical books with them because I think that is just the ultimate immersive atmosphere. So yes, I'm loving my experience reading them. And I'm taking my time. Again, taking my time, not rushing, because I really want to savor reading them for the first time. So to answer in short, yes. I know. Yes, this needs to be on a t-shirt. Oh, nice. Well, I was well in high school. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't remember. I guess I was 5th grade, maybe 6th grade. I don't remember when they came out. I'll have to look that up. Krista. Totally fine. Totally fine. Yes, I think he's the best one I've found so far. And when I can't find them from Libby, I get them off of YouTube, which they're not the best quality for YouTube. And I'm listening to this one guy now, and he's on YouTube because I couldn't get it off of Libby. And he is so fun. He's got an accent, and I love it. I know. And then I want to buy them all. And then I've got so many books looking at me. And then Harry Potter's still like, hello, read me. Hi, Bethany. Yes. I think I'm going to do one more. A short one. Like maybe a 20-minute. Thanks for joining, Bethany. That's true. I like this idea. If I do need a break, which I don't think I need to right now, I think I'm good. But I do like that idea eventually because I still have like 4 books left, I think. Yeah, thanks for joining and saying hi. I definitely want to buy the illustrated editions, but they're so expensive. I see them at my used bookstore every once in a while, and I'm like, should I? Should I not? You know, it's one of those things where you have the money for it, but it's like, should I? I could probably buy groceries instead. No, absolutely not. That's true. I love that, Jeannie. I don't think I would have loved them near as much as a kid than I do now. 42 and Harry Potter came out. When did they come out? I need to know the year. I'll look that up on the next sprint. I read the first 2 books since some of my elderly church friends were concerned about our kids. Katie, oh my gosh, I cannot even tell you some of the looks. I know it's the like side glance, especially from like the older generation that look down on you to read Harry Potter. My brother, this is so funny, and for my Christians in the chat, my brother is a preacher, and he was preaching one Sunday, and he was talking about like how he read Harry Potter, and he was talked about, and people was like, how dare you read that witchcraft, and he's like he's like, you don't get it, okay? You don't get it. Yeah. Yep. My daughter and I read them at the same. Oh, I love that. I love it. Oh, yes, Krista, I agree. I think if I ever do a reread, I will definitely do the illustrated ones. They're so pretty. I honestly wish I could do that now, like read them. I don't know. I'm having a really good time tabbing these, so I don't know. I just really love the illustrated ones. They're so pretty. When shooting is in high school. Gotcha. It really is. That is such a beautiful thing, Shelley. Oh my gosh. Living through you, my dear friend. I don't know if they are or not. I'll have to look. If I put them on there. Yes. I know. Anything with pictures, which I mean, that's the teacher in me. It's like I need pictures. Like right now, I started, like my kids are to the point in the year. I teach first grade, by the way, if anybody is curious. My kids are to the point of the year where they're starting to get really like good at reading and pretty comfortable where they're at. And so I read to them every day from a picture book, and I changed things up, and I started reading to them Junie B. Jones. I'm sure you guys have heard Junie B. Jones. And they're like, where's the pictures? And Junie B. Jones does have illustrations throughout it. And they're hilarious because the pictures in that book, it's a chapter book, and they're black and white. And they're like, where's the color? Where's the pictures? It's just blowing their minds right now. So Yes, we love a good picture for sure. Yes, absolutely. They're beautiful. And like I would love to display them all on my bookshelf for sure. That's when the first one came out. I was born in 1999. I thought that they came out later than that. Huh. Thank you, Katie. Yes. 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 People get all up in their, I call it their seat. People get all up in their seat and they like to judge from that seat for no reason at all. I get it for some. Yes. Yes, 100%. I will die on this hill that everybody has their own convictions. Like if I told somebody this, like when I started reading Harry Potter, because I'm very founded in my faith. And I told somebody, I said, if I open these books and I start getting convicted, I'm gonna shut them. Okay. You can about guarantee that. But not once have I opened these books and felt conviction. I'm having such a fun time. And it's fiction. It's an adventure world that I'm having fun in. Let's not overanalyze it. Yes, I agree, Jeannie. Yes. Oh, I love it. All right, lovelies. Like I said, we're going to do a short last sprint because I'm literally so tired and I still have some packing to do. So let's go to the third. Let's go to the 35. What do you think? I know that's a weird time, but let's go to the 35 and then we'll come back and we'll wrap it up. I'll see you then. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Let me take these out. And then is it gonna mute me? I don't know. Hello. How'd that sprint go for you? I know it was a short one, but I read another chapter of this, and let me just say, I can understand why people make it their entire personality. Because it just feels like a friend, you know? It feels like I don't know. Can't like those of you who know, those who get it, and those who don't. You know? It just feels like I don't know, home almost. It really does. And they've started talking about a tournament that's going to take place. And I'm excited. I am excited about this ride. So I'm definitely going to have to do another one of these sprints. One of these, honestly, I'm going to probably do for them for each book. But I've done 2 for the Goblet of Fire. And I'm probably going to have to do another one, to be honest. So I hope you guys are down for that because I'm going to be reading the Goblet of Fire for a little bit longer. So yeah, hope you guys are okay with that. But yeah, I'm really having such a good time. Such a good time. I would say this was a very productive sprint because I got Murder Row done and a little further into Goblet of Fire. So let's see. That might be the British release date, but the books came out over a long period of time. Moms would take their kids to the midnight releases. I have heard of people going to those, and I just love that. So I'm sure, I know the books came out first, but like how much longer did the movies come out after the books? Or did they come out with the books? Does that make sense? Because I know like Daniel Radcliffe is much older now. So I'm kind of curious when the movies came out. 30%. Good night, Danny. Thanks for joining. Goblet of Fire. Oh my gosh, Krista. I'm reading Hamnet and not loving it yet. Still hopeful it will get better, but time for bed. Yes. Thank you for joining, Krista. I'm so glad you got to pop in. Good night. 76%. I'll probably finish this tonight. Thank you for sprints. Thank you, Katie. Thanks for joining. Yes, it will definitely be a fun weekend for sure. Thank you. 20 pages. Oh, that makes me a little worried. Oh my gosh. I do not like to cry in books. I really don't. I like when a book makes me feel things, but I don't like to cry. I don't like to be sad. I think it's more like just a emotional roller coaster more so than a sad. You let me know, Shelly, but I'm anticipating that series for sure. Thank you. Thank you. Love you so much, friend. Totally fine. Totally fine. I'll look it up. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious. All right, lovelies. Let's call it a night. I'm a little sleepy, and I'm going to go pack for my trip. Huh. I will have to look into that for sure. For sure, Shelly. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Again, I hope you guys are okay with continuing this series on Harry Potter themed sprints because they keep me accountable. So hopefully you guys are able to join another one. Next week, I will be doing them on Friday with Elise and Yvette. So hope you tune in for those. And I will be doing them at 8, but starting in May, I'm going to try to start them at 7 p.m. Eastern from now on because I would like to end earlier just because I'm a grandma and like my sleep. So, all right, my dear friends, I will see you someplace else on the internet. Have a fabulous Friday tomorrow. Goodbye.